Ashley with AVE, and I'm at AVE Blue Bell today with Olivia and Grace from Bernardon. Hi ladies, thanks so much for being here today.
Hi, thanks so much for having us. We're so excited to be here.
Well, Bernardon is our longtime interior design partner. In fact, they styled this incredible residential community, including the beautiful apartment model that we're in today. We all want that holiday table that's worthy of accolades and, most important, the gram. But that's often challenging to achieve when you're a renter and your table space is limited. Lucky for us, we have Grace and Olivia here today to show us some simple ways that we can have that sophisticated tablescape in our apartments. So Grace, what size table are we working with here?
So this is a table that is 72 inches long by 32 inches wide.
And Olivia, how did you approach the centerpiece design?
So we built from the bottom up. So layering some greenery. This is from Hobby Lobby, so you can get it at your local craft store, or you can go real from a local nursery. To make it festive, we added some beads and gold touches, also from Hobby Lobby, a glitter branch that we kind of snipped up and put in there. And then next we added height. So these candlesticks and this raised platform with candle votives are from Home Goods. You can get them wherever you get your decorative home items.
Now these candles are flameless, right?
Yes, they are, so super apartment friendly. And they're from Amazon, so
Ooh.
super accessible to get.
Wonderful. So Grace, with this size table, 72 by 32, you were able to comfortably fit
6 people here. Generally the rule of thumb is 1 person for every 18 inches of table.
And I think you took a similar approach with the layering to the place settings like you did with the centerpiece.
Yes, we did. So at first we started with these super interesting chargers that we got from Amazon that are gold. And then we layered in some black dinner plates because it coordinated with the rest of the colors that we have going on.
And these are really on trend right now. Black is a little unexpected, it's very sophisticated, and we just purchased these from Home Goods.
Exactly. And then to play up some gold additionally, we got these gold silverware sets, again from Amazon.
Also very on trend.
And Olivia, I think you have a fun tip for how to remember which side the glass and the bread go on.
That's right, it's always hard to remember. So if you have your hands, you go B and D. B is on your left, D is on your right. And B is for your bread, D is for your drink. So you always remember your glass is on the right.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little napkin folding with our 2 experts. They're gonna teach me how to get this done.
Yeah, exactly. So anybody can do this, super simple, and makes your table look even more put together than we already have it. So let's get started.
The first step, so you want to fold it into a triangle halfway on a diagonal. Perfect. And then one more time into a smaller triangle.
Like this.
Yes, you guys are great. And then roll from the corner, you got it, into a nice little napkin roll that will fit on your ring. Perfect.
And these we grabbed at our local Home Goods, but you can really use anything that you might have laying around your house, like a piece of twine, and we just coordinated it with some of the other accents that we have going on our centerpiece here.
Exactly.
And I think I did it.
There you go.
Ta-da!
Yay! We're all set, and each one looks a little different, which is kind of cool.
So now that we have our settings in place, let's talk name tags. So Grace, tell me about this simple twist on the traditional name tag.
Yeah, absolutely. So we went to our local craft store, Hobby Lobby, and grabbed these little inexpensive wooden letters. They were white to begin with.
Yeah, but we spray painted them gold just to kind of fit our table setting a little better. And that's an easy way with an initial to give your guest a sense of place, and you don't have to worry about handwriting or anything like that. Anyone can do this. So that tells you where your guest to sit.
Okay, so now we're working with a 36-inch round table. Grace, how did we pivot on centerpiece here?
So we took a really similar approach that we did in the other unit, where we started with our base layer here, which is just a wreath that we found at Marshall's, and then we layered in some greenery here, again we found at Hobby Lobby. And then to add some height, we took a cake plate that we had also found at Marshall's, but you can really use anything that you might have around your apartment. And then we layered in some candlesticks again, just to elevate and add some height into the center of our table.
And we need some additional seating, so...
That's right. So we copied the same place setting at the bar here, so everyone feels cohesive and together. And just to add a nice touch to tie in the centerpiece on the round table, we have these decorative vases and votives from Marshall's that we filled with the same pieces from the centerpiece on the round table, just to make it feel cohesive.
So now that we're working with a smaller space, we had to scale down our place settings as well. So can you talk a little bit about how you approached the design here?
Yeah, absolutely. So we took a similar approach again with the place settings, where we started with this really natural textured woven placemat that we found at Marshall's. And then we layered on a white plate here that we got at Dollar Tree, but more than likely you probably already have some white plates in your cabinet. And then we took the same approach that we had to the last option with the napkin, but rather than our gold napkin holder and gold napkins, we just played up that natural elements again for the napkin.
So objects that you already have in your home, you can definitely layer and mix with new and fun items like the gold flatware or this special wreath. So it's making it feel festive and different, but with the same things that you might use every day and you'll use again in the future.
Exactly.
And then the place settings are also made out of a little birch tree round, and Grace actually made these on the Cricut, isn't that right?
Yeah, so again, like Olivia said, we got these at Hobby Lobby, and while I printed mine out with vinyl on the Cricut, you can get a stencil and use a marker or a Sharpie and just add a personalized touch again to some elements that kind of tie back to the centerpiece.
Grace, Olivia, thank you so much for being here today to share these easy ways that we can have a sophisticated tablescape no matter the size of our table. Our guests and Instagram feeds, thank you.
Thanks so much for having us, Ashley.
Yeah, we had a great time.
Well, happy holidays everyone, and thanks so much for tuning in.